Shuhada Street is my history, my present, and my future. All my, let's say, life is in Shuhada Street. I see that I don't have any freedom, I don't have any hope without Shuhada Street. Shuhada Street is the heart of my city, the heart of my dreams, the heart of my hopes. Shuhada Street is the main Palestinian street in Hebron, and we were using it all my life. I was using this street till 1994 when Baruch Goldstein killed 29 Palestinians inside the Ibrahimi Mosque. The result of that massacre, that the army imposed the curfew in the old city and they closed Shuhada Street. Since 1994, the Israeli army opened the street for maybe 1 year, 2 years, and 2000 the Israeli army closed the street completely for the Palestinians, and they closed hundreds of shops, and the Palestinians are not allowed anymore to walk in the street or to use this street. This street is the main street in Hebron. It's the center or the heart of the city. They closed it, because the settlers asked the Israeli government to close it because they want, to take this area and confiscate it in the future. They wanted to make the area around Shuhada Street empty, to de-Palestinize it and to make it a city for the settlers. Okay, after 2000, Hebron became as a ghost city because of the empty houses, the empty streets, empty markets. The Israeli army closed many shops in the city. They closed many apartments and they closed many big markets, and you don't see any Palestinian, any family still living there because of the occupation and because of the closure of Shuhada Street and because of the, we call it the quiet transfer policy in Hebron by the Israeli army. Palestinian family was living here, but not anymore, because of the closure of the Shuhada Street. From the other side is the main door and the main gate to this neighborhood. And we call it the ghost neighborhood because nobody is living here. Tens of apartments are empty because of the closure of Shuhada Street. I was born just 100 meters from here, very close to Shuhada Street, and I was using Shuhada Street to go in and out from my house, to go to the school, to go to the market. But now I am not allowed to visit my house where I was born, and I am not allowed to use the road where I used to play when I was a child. This used to be the main garage in Hebron, and as you see, it was destroyed, closed by the Israeli army, and now it's completely empty, and the owners, they can't come here and reopen it or renew it again. During the second Intifada, the army imposed the curfew here, and the Israeli soldiers were shooting toward this area. Rockets, bullets, and as you see, so the garage frames were destroyed, and part of them was destroyed by the Israeli bulldozers, just to prepare it to be confiscated by the settlers. A bit strong. All the houses here completely empty, and maybe only ghosts are living here because of the closure of Shuhada Street. Because the main road to these houses is Shuhada Street, let's say. We were working here on the graveyard because we are not allowed to walk on Shuhada Street, which was closed by the Israeli army. Only the Israeli settlers are allowed to walk in the street, but the Palestinians, they have to walk on the cemetery and the graveyard too. You can see the ugly side of the apartheid wall in Hebron here. From the other side you will see a nice face of this closure, and you won't tell that it's closure, but from this side you will see that it's blocking Palestinian roads, Palestinian houses, Palestinian people from their homes and from their shops. Sometimes the settlers they try to provoke me by calling me a donkey or a dog. So I tell them, I'm not a small dog, I'm a big dog, or I'm a big donkey. So once one of the settlers told me, you are a dog. I told him, be careful from me. And this one here, as you see, the settlers drew this on a Palestinian door. Gas the Arabs, GDL, Jewish Defense League.
And what do you think the tactic of saying back that you're a dog or barking at them, what do you think this does, or why do you say this?
Because they are just trying to provoke me, so I do the opposite. I transform my power to a positive reaction, that I make a joke from what they are saying, so I don't give them what they want exactly.
What's unique about Hebron is the availability of the settlements inside the city. Other Palestinian cities, the Israelis created their settlements surrounding the cities, but not inside it. Probably in Hebron, the Israelis, they are very much interested in Hebron due to the availability of the Ibrahimi Mosque, where his Prophet Abraham, his wife and sons are buried. That's why they created several small settlements inside the city, and they are trying to make this connection between these settlements and then create this Jewish enclave and connect it with the outer settlements. in order to make the connection, they are trying to evacuate the Palestinians from their properties in between, and then connect them through a Shuhada Street. In order to make this connection easier, they are trying to evacuate the Palestinians that they are living in between. So they are practicing all kind of aggression towards Palestinians living in that area. And when I say they, I mean the Israelis, the Israeli settlers, and I mean the Israeli government. They are working in parallel lines toward the same aim, toward the same goal. Closing the area, closing the access leading to the old city, fixing checkpoints, fixing barriers in order to prevent movement from side to side, military orders where you are not allowed to get on foot in these streets, in certain streets. In other streets, you are not allowed to drive as Palestinian over there. So different kind of closures and military orders. We are talking about 512 shops that they are closed by military orders inside the city. Detaining people, especially young men, night checking for houses, all these kind of action and measures in order for those people to say, we got enough from this area and we better leave it.
Okay guys, this is Shuhada Street. Shuhada Street, it was the main street in Hebron, and it links the north of the city to the east of the city. You see now it's totally blocked, no shops opened, no clinics, nothing here. You see how the army blocked the shops from here with metal in order to prevent the Palestinians to turn back to their shops. And the curfew was imposed totally here from the year 2000 until the end of the year 2003. When I mean totally, it's not allowed to the Palestinians who are living here in that time to move even in their gardens, just only to stay home. As I mentioned, a lot of Palestinians, after the curfew imposed, they moved from here. And it's not the only reason that they moved because of the curfew. First of all, they lost their jobs. So all of the Palestinians who are living here, they are out of jobs. There is no jobs. Their mission just only to protect their houses. The other thing that the settlers in that time, with coordination of the Israeli army, they came and attacked us even inside our houses in order to force us to leave. Something ethnic for them. They thought that this Palestine belongs to them and there is no Palestine and we must move from here and our houses, our lands, a promise from God to them. The evidence how they attacked us inside our houses, you can see the houses here, how it's destroyed, okay, and also blocked from them. So 4 settlements light in this street. This is from them a reason to block the area totally because they considered us as terrorists.
Shuhada Street affects very much for me and for all of the girls and all of the people who live in Hebron, especially in Tel Rumeda. It's closed and we can move from it. So for example, if you want to go to Abraham Mosque from Shuhada Street, just maybe 5 minutes by foot, but now we have to we have to turn around, and maybe it will take with us 15 or 20 minutes. So we can't also move freely here, whereas the settlers and the Israeli and the international can move freely and do everything what they want, and they can go to Shuhada Street and walk on it. For the Palestinian, it's not allowed to them. If we try just to walk a little bit, the settlers will hit us, attack us. Also the soldiers, maybe shout and say something. When I was in Cordoba school, the settlers, it was always through stones, eggs, and vegetables, and dirty water also. And it was an accident, from attacked from the settlers. I was there in school. They came, a lot of girls near the school, and a lot of boys, girls and boys, but the girls, it's near the school, and the boys on the street. So they hit us, and they start to say it's no Palestine, Israel, our Palestine, our country, and something like that. So we, it was a police man and an international from EAPPI to protect us, but also they attacked us, and they throw stones, and some girls injured. For me, they just hit me, but not injured for me. The main way to Cordoba school is from Shuhada Street. We have to walk the street, and after that we can go to to Cordoba school. But now, because it's not allowed to go from the main way to Cordoba school.
Welcome to Palestine.
I put the old city of Hebron a puzzle city, and I make this map like a puzzle to say for the people, my old city is like a puzzle. If you want to walk in the old city, you have to stop in the checkpoint, and checkpoint say for you, no, you can't complete this road. You must come back, and you come back and choose another road. And we have another checkpoint like this. Everywhere you will go to the old city, you have checkpoints and say you can complete like pieces. My old city is 1 kilometer, and we have 100 or more checkpoints in this old city. This is Shara Shuhada, yeah, this area, Shara Shuhada. It's completely closed for Palestinian people. And we see here, it's closed shops, and this is checkpoints inside, and outside checkpoints, like this, yeah. This is Israel settlements, yeah. This is my old city, is pieces, it's not together, and we can't put together, because my old city is this is in the same area, but it is not connected together. It's not. It's not. Yes, I know, it's like a game, but not all the time use like a game. Here we use like secret, or like something to told another one how we live. And I think that the puzzle is good idea to do my old city like this, because really, if you think about this, you found the old city like this puzzle, not complete together, because many checkpoints, many roads close, many shops close, many houses close, like this. You feel Sometimes if you go to the old city after 6 o'clock, you feel this is no person live in this old city, like the ghost. No one, no play, no person in the road, no life, like that. This is puzzle is not for game. This is puzzle to think about the old city and the situation in this old city.
انترناشونال ممنوع على السلطة المحتلة أن تنقل المواطنين مواطنيها إلى الأراضي التي تحتلها، وممنوع على السلطة المحتلة أن تقوم بترحيل سكان محليين إلى مكان آخر. فهي قامت بترحيل السكان المحليين وقامت بجلب سكانهم إلى أراضي الدولة التي تحتلها. وهذا دليل أنه يوجد 3 مستوطنات، يوجد أكثر من 3 مستوطنات، بالعكس 5 مستوطنات يوجد، بس في منطقة اللي هي البلدة القديمة اللي هي منطقة الحسبة، أبراهام أفينو، بيت هداسة، شارع الشهداء، في اللي هو روتوا يشاي اللي هو في تل رميدة، في منطقة الجوتنيك على السهلة، وفي اللي هو في المستوطن الخامسة، المستوطن الخامسة بيت روماني. فهذا كله مخالف للقانون الدولي، وهذا يعتبر جريمة حرب.
The Shuhada Street, for a certain period of time, it was very famous nationwide. And the United States presidents used to say Shuhada Street, and the world used to say Shuhada Street. And now it is forgotten. We are talking about 400 settlers living among 40,000 Palestinians. So they need a lot of support. They need a lot of Israeli governmental and military support. So just in average, we think that there is 4 soldiers per settler. By the meaning, there are 4 soldiers, Israeli soldiers, supporting, they say protect, we say support each settler inside the old city. In addition to the checkpoints, to the control points, to the cameras, to. So that, I believe, as experiment, from my point of view, that is very costly for them. I'm optimistic at the end they're gonna leave Hebron. They are a strange body, they are minority among majority, they are just 1% of the total population here, so I'm sure eventually they're gonna leave. The settlers, they are armed, and sometimes it's not only one weapon, it is 2 weapons for each settler, and still they don't feel that they are safe here. They need 4 soldiers to protect them, in addition to the measures and to the cameras and to all that. And I would say that they are exaggerating, of course, in saying that they are lacking security, but they really want to do their aggression with full support without caring about anything. And that what encouraged them to be so aggressive and to attack Palestinians in their homes and in their streets and attack their houses and their shops and whatever. So, I mean, those, if I feel that I am not well backed up and supported from big power, I would not go for such aggression while I know that I am minority and I'm surrounding with majority. I don't think that the soldiers or the government will allow the withdrawal with soldiers before the withdrawal of settlers, because the settlers here, without this big support of the government and the Israeli government and the soldiers, they would not stay. They would not stay. But they have the full support and the protection from the Israeli government and soldiers.
علما بأنه شارع الشهداء بموجب اتفاق الخليل سنة 97 يجب أن يفتح. سنة 97 يجب أن يفتح، وكان هناك اتفاق على أساس أنه يفتح، وكان هذا باتفاق فلسطيني إسرائيلي وبإشراف أمريكي على أساس أنه يفتح هذا الشارع، ولكن الإسرائيليين ضربوا بعرض الحائط هذه الاتفاقيات وقاموا بإغلاق الشارع. علما بأنه احنا يعني في لجنة الإعمار رفعنا دعوة من أجل فتح الكازية الموجودة على جنب شارع الشهداء، وهناك قرار محكمة، ولكنهم التفوا على هذا القرار وأصدروا أمر عسكري بإغلاق المنطقة من أجل أن يتملصوا من تنفيذ القرار الذي أصدر.
If you have somebody that come home to your home and steal your money and your children and your wife, where are you putting him? In the jail, yeah? So also that's what we think that we need to do to the Palestinians. They come installed by our children. They come in the night and kill children in the bed with the knives, like also then Hitler didn't do like that. What did they do? So when we think who does do like that, need to be or in jail or inside gates. If you don't know how to go in the street, so you cannot go on the street. If they throw stones on the street and shoot children on the street, they cannot go on the street.
And because they try to kill Jews over here, so the army close the streets. So I think that's very fair. I want my children to grow up over here and to don't afraid. And that can be like this because the Arabs don't know how to behave themselves.
I think more that is not. We need to do more. We need to clean all that city from Arabs that don't want to kill us, and not only the one street. We need to clean out all the Arabs, because you see all the Arabs in all the world, all the Muslims and not the Muslims want to kill Jews, and also want to do big mess in all the world. What Bin Laden did and what Saddam Hussein did. That's what all the Arabs think to do, not only to the Jews, also to the Americans, also to everybody. So if it's not against the Jews, it's against all the world, and we think we need to clean all the world from the people that don't know how to behave in the streets and kill little babies. They shot him without to see what they're doing. That Jews don't behave like that, and also Americans, also Anglicans from all the world don't behave like that. Who that behave like that need to be or in jail or under the ground, not in this world.
Do you think they're angry because of the settlements here, or why? What is it? Because of the settlements? Because you came to live here, or what is the source?
I came to live here before them. Before 47, Jews live here together with the Arabs. After they came and started in 1926, I think so. They started to kill people on the street. Jews. We lived together with them, and then they started to kill us, and then we need to run away to Jerusalem or to Tel Aviv.
I live in Israel. This is Israel, and I live over here on my one and so. and all the time I going to couple days to somewhere and I coming back. I like smelling the hair. That's something special there. That's a scary one. I can live outside Hebron. That is my home.
That is our land. They think that their land. That is the big point here. They think that is their land, and we think that is our land. So who is the smartest? He will win.
I'm Zliha Muhtasib. I'm a kindergarten principal, and I also do translation, tour guiding, and I have a shop where I sell embroidery and Palestinian crafts. I've moved into this house about 6 years ago, and since then I've been living here. Well, I used my back door. The landlord's family lived here, and they moved out because the main door was welded shut and they could not leave the house at all. So they decided to move out. Besides, when we didn't have this fence, it wasn't safe at all to live in the house because the settlers could climb up here into the balcony and just go inside the house without any prevention, without anybody stopping them. Also, we could not open the shutters here. Now, you see, I open the shutters 24 hours. No one can stop me. But in the past, when I moved in first, it was really dangerous. Many times I got stones and glass, and I got attacked inside my house by the settlers. They used to stand down there in the street and then stone the house. But when I put the fence, although it's hard, you feel that you are caged inside the house, that you are a prisoner inside the house, but it was much safer, much more comfortable. At least I could come to the balcony and hang my laundry, enjoy the sunshine, the air, taking care of my plants without being hit.
And who do you live here with?
My mother. It's only me and her. Well, it wasn't easy for us to move in here, but we moved here because the other house where we lived is really overcrowded. My two brothers live there. It's a big house, and my two brothers with their families live there. So for me, I like to have a private space of my own. I like to see my flowers in a good shape, and to get the sun come to every flower of them.
Okay, so you wanted to tell me about the stones.
Yes, talking about the stones and my garden, you see this part here. This is the word peace in Arabic, salam. It starts from here. I've painted it green. It's salam here. All the stones that make the word salam came from the settlers. They threw them at my balcony before I put the cage. So I thought to myself, what would I do with all these stones? Then the idea of making peace with them, and it came to me, and I've started here. I finished this part with the word in Arabic, and then I started doing another part here in English, but it's covered with the plants now. Here I have the letter P. I've started with P, but I haven't finished actually. But yeah, inshallah, when I do have time here, I will have to finish. I started the P, but then I will continue until it is all peace. But which peace? P-I-E-C-E? No, P-E-A-C-E, peace. Because what we have now, what the Israelis are talking about now, is the PIECE peace. And when we talk about a Palestinian state, today I was talking to one of my friends, and he was asking whether or not we are going to have a Palestinian state. I said, I'm not sure, because we have a piece of Israel here, a piece of Israel there, like settlements. What about them? What will happen to them? Are they going to move the settlements and then give the land back to us? I don't think so. So the peace Israel is talking about, PIECE peace. It's not the real peace that we refer to. Well, when I moved into the house, they were already on the balcony, but they gave me more when I was there. And you can say that all these stones were from 2 years accumulation. Also these stones here that make the borders, these are all from the settlers.
مروان الشرباتي، عندي 5 أنفار. كنت فاتح محل في شارع الشهداء، مطعم، كان يبقى الشغل كويس، وقلنا حوالي 10 سنين قاعدين عاطلين على العمل. بتمنى يعني إنه يصير مقاومة سلمية لإعادة فتح شارع الشهداء. يعني كنا 700 800 ألف شيكل. حاليا ما فيش ولا شيء مسكر من قبل قوات الاحتلال. ما بقدرش من مرة، حتى سرقوا المستوطنين، فتحوه وسرقوه.
Okay, his shop is inside here, and we can't get in because of this gate, which was put by the Israeli army to prevent the Palestinians from getting inside to Shuhada Street. This is exactly.
كنت أصحى من الساعة 6 أفتح المحل، وأروح الساعة 12 بالليل طول أيام الصيف، وكان يبقى فيه شغل كتير. في أيام الشتاء كان يضعف الشغل، ننزل على 7 ونروح على 9 بالليل. أيام الصيف على 12 في الليل وعلى 10 في الليل. أوقات مرات أيام الرحل كنا ننزل الساعة 4 والساعة 3 ونبيع في اليوم 200 250 دجاجة مشوي.
وكانوا كتير ناس كتير
زباين كتير، خاصة أيام الجمعة والسبت. ما فيش حدا بالشارع، ممنوع يدخلوا. الباب مدخل لسوق الخضار قديم. كان يبقى في دائما أزمة هون، ما فيش مساعد تحط إجرك يعني تدخل. وهذه البوابة ما كانت من مرة، وهذه زي ما أنت شايف هي فاضي، فيش حدا.
Last year, let's say, we started a campaign, a day of action, calling to reopen Shuhada Street. We had many actions and activities in all over the world. 2010, we had around 25 activity in different cities in the world, calling to reopen Shuhada Street for the Palestinians. This year, we had around 25, 26 too, and it was very, very successful. This year, what was amazing this year in Hebron, that we had thousands of Palestinians demonstrating peacefully, calling to reopen their main street in Hebron, and it was very successful non-violence activity. And from the video you can see how violent the soldiers were, in this demonstration. They reacted violently to our non-violence peaceful demonstrations. In my community, non-violence is the main, let's say, method to end the occupation, and we are working hard, to avoid the Israeli violence. All the time, the Israeli occupation is reacting in a very violent way to our non-violence activities, and I want to distribute this non-violence methodology to all the friends in the world, to tell them that how we are non-violence and the Israeli soldiers and the Israeli occupation, let's say, working hard to show that we are violent people. And as you see the soldiers here with their guns, this is the violent, not us,
بدون هادي هون لحاله كل واحد لحاله يا اخي بتشارك بعض الناس.
So I think that at a certain point we have to highlight the situation in this street to make more focus about this street at the international level. Meanwhile, at the legal fellowship here, we have to follow this case up and just keep going on until we achieve what we think that we have to do on the ground and on the site. There should be some also, let me say, non-violence or non-violent way of resisting and demonstrations in the area in order to put pressure from all sides towards the reopening of the streets.
And giving the message to the Israeli occupation, free, free Palestine, free, free Palestine, free, free Palestine, free, free Palestine. الاحتلال للزوال، احتلال للزوال، ولا لا للاحتلال، لا لا للاحتلال، والاحتلال للزوال.
Me and my friends, we are working very hard day and night to reopen Shuhada Street. And we are not calling, to end the occupation. We are calling, to end the settlements in Hebron and to reopen our main street in Hebron. And I think we will achieve this goal if we get support from the international community and from the decision makers, especially in the United States. And it's a matter of time, but I don't want to pay a lot of price to reopen the street, This is what I want. I want, to open the street in the, let's say, in the best and the easiest way. But unfortunately, till now, the Israeli occupation is forcing us to pay a lot of price for our non-violence, peaceful demonstrations, which are calling to reopen a small street in Hebron.
منصورين بعون الله.
واخيرا فتحنا الشارع، فتحنا الشارع،
فتحنا الشارع، فتحنا الشارع، فتحنا الشارع، فتحنا الشارع. ليلة عيد ليلة عيد ليلة عيد، فتحنا الشارع الليلة ليلة عيد، ليلة عيد ليلة عيد ليلة عيد، فتحنا الشارع ليلة عيد.
So how do you feel today?
I am very, very happy today because finally we managed to open Shuhada Street. I want to thank Mr. Obama for his great help, who intervened with the Israeli authorities to open the street for us. And as you see, the shops are open now, and we are very, very happy. And I want to thank the international community, the European Union, the British government, all the people in the world who participated, to help us to open our street. So thank you very much, and I hope all of them, they come and come to our street and send their people to do their shopping in our street in Hebron here. Thank you very much for your help. I will tell all the Arab people who participated in the demonstrations to open Shuhada Street. Finally, we managed to open the street.
Hip hip!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
وآيات وصلت في آخر الحدث.
انت بدي هلا
الليلة خليك عند زليخة.
ليه؟
كم
احتفال الليله يا ايات.
سلمي
احنا شارع الشهداء.
مبروك
اهلا وسهلا. جايتوا لنا مبروك. مبروك. الله يبارك فيك. شنو مش فرحانه عشان ليش مش تداومي معنا؟ لا هي مش فرحانه، غيرانه، بدها شارعهم ينفتح كمان. مش غلط. عشان هيك شارع كريات 4 بدها ان شاء الله.
Can you tell me how you feel now that Shuhada Street is open?
I'm very happy. I'm very, very, very happy. If
can you shout a little over because it's very loud?
صوت عالي. عشان صوت.
Just say a little louder because it's very loud.
Okay, I'm very excited about what happened. I'm very happy, and this is very nice because this succeed for all Arab here.
All Palestinians.
All Palestinians. And I can't tell what I feel, but what inside me very big.
هذا هيك تلقائيا معلش.
ما ايه لا هي وحيد عشان صغير.
الجامعة عملها واحد. اعطي له ازاي يا احمد.
هاي له ازاي. اسمع جيب له ازاي.
هاي له ازاي يا ابني.
مراد جيب له ازاي. احمد جابر.
هاي له ازاي.
احلى وسائل في الخليل
وعلى تعلق الصيد.
غريبة الجيش ما جاش حتى الآن يعني. عايز بيخا.
بجيش.
لا عشان ما والضجة هاي.
لا جيش. مش غيرنا طول فوقاني هذا قاعد.
خايف منا يا حاج.
لا خايف. يلا
يسعد. حجر من فوق بتاعك يا زلمه اسمه 10 بدنا.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
افتح يا سمسم ابوابك نحن الاطفال.
خلاص ضل ماسكه هذا الهواء ما هي بيحدفها بروح له ازاي.
فيش هواء من هون لسنه. خلص الشتاء.
لا الهواء الصيفي.
احكي يا
يس
أنا بحب الشارع ينفتح. هذا الشارع المهم في كل الخليل، أهم شارع في الخليل.
How did it happen? How did you get it open?
How? It's demonstration all time, every day demonstration here, and Treasa Street opening now.
And what do the settlers and soldiers think?
think now settlers and soldiers thinks very bad because Palestinian and volunteer here opening Shuhada Street.
They're not happy that you've opened the
I
street?
am happy, very, very happy. I am cool. Happy. Good.
اوكي انا كثير مبسوط انه اليوم احنا فتحنا شارع الشهداء. كثير مبسوط لانه الناس حيرجعوا للشارع وحترجع الحياة لمدينة الخليل وراح يرجع القلب النابض في مدينة الخليل يحيا من جديد، وان شاء الله الكل بيكون مبسوط والكل بيكون سعيد. والمستوطنين طلعوا برا، بدناش مستوطنين، وان شاء الله ما بنشوف احتلال ولا بنشوف مستوطنين مرة تانية. وشكرا كثير لكل اللي شاركوا معنا، دوليين واجانب ومتضامنين من كل العالم. نشكركم كثير، وان شاء الله احنا هلا بندعوكم لانكم تتسوقوا في شارع الشهداء، تتسوقوا عنا هون في شارع الشهداء، مش تتضامنوا لفتح شارع الشهداء. نشكركم كثير ويعطيكم الف عافيه، وان شاء الله النصر وتبقى فلسطين حرة عربية. شكرا.
الله كريم. شو
هي الله هي الله منصورين بعون الله. 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 ليلة عيد ليلة عيد.
I just opened my door and went out to breathe the air of Shuhada Street. Maybe you think that I'm crazy. What is the difference between the air of Shuhada Street or the air of another street? No, to me it's different. Although it's the same area, but you know it's got like an internal sense of freedom, if we can say. You see that I'm caged in my house, but when the door is open, of course, I'm not caged. I'm not a prisoner. I'm free. Hello. How are you? Are you coming here to celebrate with me opening my shop?
Yes, I'm very happy for you.
After Shuhada Street is being open, and I'm getting my shop open as well. It's been closed for many years. And
So tell me what you sell here.
we sell embroidery, needlework, crafts, different things. You see, it's not well organized because it's been closed. But now I'm going to start organizing things, and so that you have a good look at my stuff. Maybe you will be my first customer today. Most of my customers are internationals, but I'm expecting some Palestinians as well. Yani everybody can come and do the shopping here. It's not only internationals, because it's open for everybody. Yani many people like these purses to put money, coins, papers. Yani they are very nice and good. I started here in this area for about 12 years, but because the street is closed, because the whole area is closed, yani for more than 10 years, and I could not continue on my business. But I come from time to time, sometimes to look from a distance on the hope that it might get open. But today, as you see, I'm opening it. I'm going to open it wide because yani, I'm having a new start. Yani, inshallah, I will have a good day today as a good start.
أبا سليخة
يا ميت اهلا وسهلا شو جايين تشتوا من عندي؟ يعني استفتاح مبارك بالصلاة على النبي اهلا وسهلا اهلا وسهلا اهلا وسهلا
والله هاي البنزين حلوة قديش حلوة
احنا اذا سعر بس انتوا لكم سعر ثاني يعني انا عملت خصم كبير 10 شيكل بس
10 شيكل
يعني للشباب للبنات للصبايا اللي بحب انه يشتري بحب انه
قديش سعره هذا؟
هذا بس احنا بنبيعه ب50 سعر التكلفة يعني اليوم عاملين هذا العرض بس عشان الافتتاح يعني اهم حدث في حياتنا
انفتح شارع الشهداء
ما شاء الله
يعني مش كل يوم شارع الشهداء بنفتح
ايوه صح
في حطات فلسطينية جوا كمان
ايه عندنا كل شيء ابن الحلال عندي حطات فلسطينية ما احنا شايفين حطة
هاي الحطات
حطة فلسطينية بسعر التكلفة اليوم على 15
هاي 15 شيكل
من السوق ب 30 بتشتروها
ايش يعني؟ انا هيئت مبسوط كثير يعني عشان فتح شارع الشهداء ورجعت الاوضاع طبيعيه وبقدر اصرف على اولادي وعلى اهل بيتي. والحمد لله رب العالمين.
I cannot really explain my emotions because I am full of it because it's opened now Shuhada Street and we are going to do more and more things. We are going to let all of Hebron, it's free, and not only Hebron, not only Shuhada Street, all Palestine will become free.
Viva Palestina.
Viva Palestina.
We will be happy. We will be happy. Then I think that we achieved our goals and life got back to normal in the area, and we feel that we achieved our mission.
When we were acting, if Shuhada Street is open, that we were in the imagination point. I was very happy and I was thinking it's a real time that it's open finally and we can walk in the street. We can walk freely and we don't need to turn around all this kilometers to arrive from point to point, which is very close to each other. And I felt that we got back our freedom, we got back our dignity. But after it finished, I became very sad and angry and disappointed. And I felt that it's the time to work hard and hard to reopen the street. This is how I felt.
It wasn't like acting to me, although it was not real, but sometimes when you dream about something, you imagine that it's happening on the ground. That's why I was so natural. I imagined that, okay, now Shuhada Street is open, and I was like predicting for the future or acting for the future, that okay, the street is open and this is how we will react when it is open. This is how we will behave when it is open.
شعرت بالأسى إنه شارع الشهداء بقول عنه مفتوح وهو مسكر، وشعرت بالأسى كثير كثير.
To imagine was really something good. And at least we live with the dreams. But the reality is really very sad. But with this dream, we take it wherever we go, and we work hard to have it reopened. That's why I wanted to participate. Just to have like a starting point to keep pushing towards the real reopen of Shuhada Street.
I don't know, but to change, if the government change something, maybe the settlers will change, but I think it's impossible to change anything, because it's a lot of settlers here. What we want to change, we have to change many things, but we don't know which the important things that we have to change.
Well, I don't see any future for the reopening of Shuhada Street with a situation like this, with the restrictions, with the settler violence, with the government supporting the settlers. I don't think that the street will be reopened. But if it is going to be reopened, of course, that would be a big joy. I will celebrate, because it means the unity of Hebron. And I'll be the first to celebrate the unity of Hebron.
Well, I believe it will be a big celebration, a big ceremony. Yeah, it will be like a victory if we can do that.
After 20 years, no one have cars here. If Shuhada Street opened, immediately I will buy a car, and I will be so happy that okay, I will become free. If it's opened, my day will become happiness, really. I will celebrate, I will distribute chocolate, I will distribute sweets, and I will kidding with my neighbors, and I will be so happy, really.
The first day they opened Shuhada Street, I will go dancing in the street. And I will remember when I was a child, when I was biking, in the street. And I will take all my friends, we will make a big party. And I will do all my shopping in that street. I will go to the service, to the main, let's say, bus station. I will buy my vegetables. My shopping days will be all in Shuhada Street and around Shuhada Street.
Of course, I will walk on Shuhada Street and go to Abraham Mosque from Shuhada Street. We have, as I told you, we have to go to each one and to go to Abraham Mosque. But if, as you asked me, if Shuhada Street open tomorrow, I will walk and go to Abraham Mosque by foot. Yeah.
Okay, well, I hope it happens for you.
Inshallah.